What is up, everyone? Alex here. Last time on, I almost said Kingdom Hearts, but that would be wrong. On Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, we, well, started the game. Didn't do much besides the tutorial segment. And now we get introduced into what I want to call, like, our first hub world.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat?
Dear God.
Stay way clear of them. I don't think we
That's
can
not a
tackle
boat
creature that
anymore.
dark nasty.
That's not a boat anymore. That is driftwood. So we get introduced to our first, like, hub area. This is an area where we can go, and it's attached to a bunch of different levels. I'm gonna get my precursor orbs here because I love them. But we are also going to talk to the random villagers, and future Alex is gonna put subtitles up for us.
Dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before?
Amuse, Dexter.
It's a little glowing
Dexter,
squirrel
Daxter.
about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like
Of course.
A sidekick.
As
No.
a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty
That's not
island.
how boxes work.
I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
I want to. It sounds like fun. However, we can't go to Misty Island for a reason I'll explain here in a little bit. And then, actually, I did want to go over here because in Sandover Village, there is actually some scout flies that we can get. Scout flies, I talked a little bit about them.
Guys are always in red boxes.
Thank you, Daxter. I think I explained that already. But yeah, there's not a ton of precursor orbs in Sandover Village. I think there's only 50. I could check that, but I'm not going to. But there is still 7 scout flies for us to find and get. Hello, sir.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was
Sure
set
did.
off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have
Yeah,
been
that one.
for the
Yeah, that
first
guy.
spot of
Definitely. He probably did take them.
Anyway, would
What a
you be
dick.
kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
How does your facial hair work? Someone explain it to me. I don't get it. What about you, Mr. Nervous Wreck?
No, don't tell me.
How does
that
your
you
facial
have
hair
problems
work?
As well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our
The ones made of
has
wood?
power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Right?
Oh, you're funny. Now look,
Yep.
if
Sure
you
am.
To fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing. If by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign,
What?
I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum
So bribe you.
contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Everybody wants 90. What can you do with 90? It's like 90 is the golden number of precursor orbs everybody wants. Going to this random house. Now, this is actually a fisherman's house, but the fisherman isn't here right now, which is important because we need to ask him if we can use his boat. See, if we look over here, there's actually a
Maybe we
speedboat
should go root out
looking
fishing.
thing.
I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
There you go. Thanks, Daxter. I was gonna explain that, but that's okay. I don't like explaining that shit anyway. It's fine. So, like Daxter said, we need to go to the jungle, find the fisherman, ask for his permission to use the boat because we're good boys who ask permission and whatnot and don't break the rules. Hello. What are you up to?
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
Nice.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfrog. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's
A mother
this
flut-flut?
one orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady.
What could go wrong?
And I'll give you a power cell.
What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Alright, well, we could go down there, but I actually want to go up here next. Make our way up here, because there's some blue eco. Blue eco is important, because it activates this thing, which just has a whole motley of precursor orbs. We're getting there. Ignore him for a second. I'll talk to him here in a minute. I want to get that thingamajig. And I actually just want to ignore, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Now, I do want to get these as well, obviously. And even though it says Forbidden Jungle, those still count as precursor orbs for the Sandover Village area. Same with what we're going to go up here and do. We're going to get... Whoa, don't fall. We're going to see a message saying this is the lava canyon, but ignore it and just... Hey. Or the fire canyon. So just ignore it and get the precursor orbs because those still count as Sandover Village totals. Because if we look here, we've only got 15 left to get. That's not bad. That's pretty easy. Oh, another thing I do want to point out, these episodes are probably going to be a little shorter.
Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
Thank you, Daxter. These episodes are probably going to be shorter than... Yeah, I know. Daxter?
This must be a
Who awakens
Hello.
the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return.
Neat.
Present to me 120 precursor orbs for
120?
each cell I contain.
120, so 240. My God. Oh, I fell. That's okay. You don't want to swim out too far into the ocean because you'll get munched. And it's very anxiety-inducing, I would say.
Those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you.
Oh boy.
Just
Hi.
resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get him back into the corral?
You got it, sir. All right, so like he said, we just need to get the yak cows, he called them. We just need to get them back into the thing. I'm gonna start with the farthest one away. And you just need to hit him in the face. Not the face. Hit him in the backside, butt, tail. Just lead him towards it. You don't need to hit that. Well, you need to hit him at first. It kind of like makes them jump a little bit, get faster. They kind of do have like this little magnet kind of thing. Not magnet thing, like it's a mechanic, not how they work. But it kind of leads them back into it. Like they're smart enough to go back in the corral. I like how he's not doing anything. Get over there. Go. Hurry up. Alright, so that's that one. I know there's 5. Whoa, don't. No, wrong way. Wrong way. Keep going. That way. Go that way. There you go. This is fun how we're doing chores and whatnot. What was I saying? I kept getting interrupted. These episodes are going to be shorter than Kingdom Hearts was. If you had watched that series and you were used to, 25 to 40-minute episodes. This game's not going to do that. Because this game is quite a bit shorter, quite a bit easier, I was going to say a lot more to do, but that's not the case. Basically, we got levels, we got platforming, and we got 3 types of collectibles.
Let's go talk to him.
That's all we have to do. Hello, dude.
Oh, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Appreciate you. So I believe there is 101 power cells in this game, 2,000 precursor orbs to get, and 112 scout flies. Which scout flies are necessary for getting all the power cells, because we need... I did not go up there. I'm an idiot. The scout flies we need to get in order to get all the power cells. Precursor orbs, we need to get all of them because they're used to buy the frickin' more power cells. So we're like collecting collectibles to collect more collectibles. It's like that meme of the yo dog. Oh, don't fall without getting that. Yo dog, I heard you like collectibles, so we put collectibles in your collectibles. It just keeps on going.
You found all the scout flies in this area.
But I don't have all the precursor orbs. I need to get all of them, because how many am I missing? I should be missing 6. Let me look around for those for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I spent a couple minutes looking around, but I didn't see any more precursor orbs, so I figure I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna get them later, unless they're right here. They're not. That's okay. We're gonna start a level. I say level, but there's no like magical painting to jump in or portal to go through. We're going to Sentinel Beach right now. Sentinel Beach is pretty cool. It's kind of like a good starter level. Like, nothing super dangerous around here. Excuse me. I want to make sure I'm not missing orbs because that's just my life right now. I'm gonna miss like one orb and scour the world for it. So Sentinel Beach is probably like the good like beginner zone, I guess. And right now we want to have these bomb bags come near these crates because we can't break them ourselves.
Thicker than a yak-owl skull, but there must be something that can bust them open.
Yes, so like I was saying, these explosives can definitely do that. And as a result of that, we can get all the goodies that are inside. Mainly being precursor orbs, because that's the thing we collect. And I want to break the last one before we get into some of the other stuff to do here. These guys are fun. You can't really kill them unless they expose themselves from their shell, but they can still damage you. So the question remains, why not just stay in the shell and slowly come towards you? Because you're gonna lose. I don't think that's close enough. Can you guys aim better? Like, you guys are aiming at me, right? There it is. Thank you. Alright, so that's my precursor orbs. Now, there's 2 power cells, so I know what you're thinking. The game's being nice. Nope, not even a little bit.
That pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go
It sure
fix
did,
that
Daxter.
big bird butt.
Let's do it. Alright. He says that, and then I'm not doing it right away. Because I want to get me my precursor orbs. They look like Fabergé eggs to me. That's what they always remind me of. And then I'm gonna get those. And then I'm gonna come down here. And I am going to get this one, because this one is basically just free. We don't have to do any random errands for it. We just get it. These guys are neat enemies, but they're not really threatening. Let's see. We don't really have much going on over here. And then we got our boxes. Top off our eco. I don't like killing these guys. They look like puppers. So I don't like fighting them, but I also want to live. So I'm gonna do that. And then over here, Samos was telling us about these vents. And I will say something cool about these vents here in a moment. But right now we want to just... Jak punches the rocks with enough force to destroy them and unblock these green eco vents. And there we have it. Get a power cell for that. Samos is going to talk to us in a second. Cool thing about those green eco vents is if you hop inside, you get restored to full HP.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time.
Samos, you're kind of a dick.
If things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Oh my god. Samos, you're kind of an asshole, aren't you? He's kind of an asshole, but there's a reason for it.
Punch those poles out from below.
Ugh, get out of here. Okay, so by crouching and then pressing square, Jak does an uppercut. You can also do that by pressing square and X at the same time. I think that's high enough already. So let's see if that works. Oop. It does. A little harder to control. Oop. That'll come in handy for something we're going to do here in a second. I want to go over here and collect more precursor orbs. I just don't want to get to the point where they fall, or they don't fall. But when I'm collecting precursor orbs and I think I'm doing a good job, and then I miss like 1 or 2 and I have to scour an entire level to get them, it's not fun. So I generally, when I'm playing through the game, I make sure whenever I see a precursor orb or a scout fly, I go ahead and grab them, because at least the power cells, they're like, it's a smaller amount of them.
Seagulls.
Get out of here, seagulls. Buzz them for kicks. That's great, but it's actually, we want to buzz them. There's a reason to do it. Get out of here. Go get him, Daxter. You're so tough. Oh, but there's a power cell just right here. Easy peasy. We don't have to do anything special for that one. And I think we're going to get one more in this episode, I think. And then I'll call it an episode. But we want to keep chasing the seagulls. Why? Because Daxter said so. If Daxter says to do something, we might as well do it, right? So we want to keep chasing the seagulls. Get them out of here. Because eventually, they do this. They cause a rock-a-lanche. And a power cell flow falls down. So we'll go ahead and collect that one, and then we'll call it an episode. Because that sounds fair.
An avalanche. Let's check it out.
Daxter, I blame you for that. Alright, so where did it land? It just landed right up here. No big deal. Easy peasy. Hello, power cell. You look delicious. Please and thank you. And I think that is gonna do it for that episode. We got a bunch of power cells. We got some stuff done, most of Sandover. And in the next episode, we'll continue on with Sentinel Beach. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next one.